Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. All kinds of great things to talk to you about today. We're going to talk about an international market. We're going to talk about the Apex 90% off sale, and we're going to talk about the morning method. All right, let's start here. Now, I know a lot of you guys trade futures. I usually trade futures as well. But over the last month, I've been checking out this ETF. Why? Because I read that in 2025, one of the hottest markets in the whole world was South Korea. So, of course, I'm like, all right, well, cool. How do we get access to that? This thing that we're looking at is the iShares MSCI South Korea ETF. It did hit a new 52-week high today. And if we back this up quite a bit, you can see just what has been happening. Now, obviously, this was a huge gap up today. You can see that really clearly on the 10-minute time frame over here on the left. So please do not hear me say, oh, buy at the all-time highs. Because as you know, with big gaps like this, what happens oftentimes with those gaps, they like to be filled. So just keep all of that in mind. But let's take a look at the bigger picture here and see just what is going on with this thing. I mean, this is pretty amazing. If we go all the way back to, let's say, the beginning of 2025. Okay, this is where 2025 began. And for a while in the beginning of the year, it wasn't doing really anything. But then it started to push higher, consolidated for a little bit more, and then like really got going up in here, had a big gap up here, did fall down from that point. So again, history does tend to repeat itself. Make sure you're being careful with whatever you're doing now. But worked its way down, didn't even hit the daily cloud, came back up, fell into the cloud just briefly, and then just has been on fire for really the last month. So it's not a bad thing to have some international exposure. EWI could be a good fit for that if it fits in your trading plan or investing plan. Now let's talk about this. Apex Trader Funding just announced this morning 90% off evals. So that means it's less than 20 bucks for a 50K account. And even the bigger accounts are all on sale. It's less than $40 for those. So depending on which one is going to be the best fit for you, go with that. Coupon code is LUCRA, Lucra. That's the same name as my company. Lucra.com is where you can always find me. So LUCRA is the coupon code. For those of you that have used coupon codes of mine in the past, that does still work. So no problem if that's just what's in your system and you go with it. Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate every single time you guys use my coupon. But I did just get a new one branded to my company, LUCRA. Lucra is the coupon code that will work for that 90% off or whatever the best sale is at the time that you're using that coupon. Just know you can always use that. And last but definitely not least, I want to mention this to you. Vicki Kelly is going to be hosting some live Q&A calls this week talking about her morning method. Now, as you've heard us talk about in the past, the morning method is really trading simplified. You have one market, one time frame, one setup, one time of day. The next cohort does start on Monday, February 2nd. So she'll be in the live trading room February 2nd. You're going to want to jump in on this sooner rather than later so you can grab the on-demand course, check it out, and then show up for the live call on February 2nd. If you'd like to learn more, drop your email address here, click register for the Q&A. We'll send you the details. You can jump in and find out all about the program. Vicki does have a bonus with her morning method, all about how to use the morning method specifically to get funded. So if you want to jump into a few new accounts with 90% off and then save $1,000 on her program, now is going to be the best time to do that. There's a link for all of this stuff down below. Check it out. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.